there everybody, it's Mike DeLisio with another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing. Today we're going to be taking a look at Keep the Heroes Out, a dungeon defense game. This is for 1 to 4 players in about 40 minutes. Asymmetric co-op deck building. Trespassers will be roasted. All right. Keep the Heroes Out is an asymmetric cooperative dungeon defense action deck building game for 1 to 4 players. Enhance your action deck to deploy monsters in the dungeon, open portals, craft powerful weapons, research spells, and train pets in an effort to exterminate those pesky heroes. All right, well, it's an intriguing theme. Let's take a look inside the box, see what we can see here. It's a pretty hefty book, all right, because you have a rule book and then a dungeon book. All right, here we see our list of components on one side, the game setup on the other side, our different monster clans, and the game overview, a co-op scenario-based dungeon defense game where players are monsters trying to protect their treasures from being plundered by the so-called heroes who persist on invading their dungeon. All right, player's turn. During your turn, 5 phases in order. Number 1, play cards from your hand. Then refresh loot. Then cleanup and upkeep. Then heroes invasion. Then end your turn. All right. And I assume we're going to go into more detail about these different things you can do, all the different actions, the different dungeon rooms, portals and traps, special rooms, the heroes invasion phase of the game, where depending upon which level you're playing at, different things will happen. How to resolve a guild card, which looks like it happens during the heroes invasion phase. A nice player turn example, which I always appreciate. Actually, a very extensive example of that, which is nice. And then a kind of an overview on the back. All right, we'll take a quick flip through the dungeon book. Different scenarios, a one-shot mode where you can play any of them at any difficulty level. That's very nice. Witch's Cauldron, Off with Their Heads, Legend of the Rent, All Hail to the Bullfrog King. So there's a lot of different modules in here. I say that. Let's go through, just kind of flip. Looks like there are 20 different scenarios and a flow chart on the back. All right, let's take a look at the components inside. We've got some cardboard pieces. Let's take a look. They seem to be standard thickness cardboard. All right. Well, that's cool. All right. Well, we've got a large set of dungeon tiles. Some nice art on there. Obviously, this is a family weight game, and the art, I think, reflects that. These are just single-sided tiles, it would appear, yeah. Okay. You can do those in a lot of different orientations. Let's take a look at the cards here. This away. So these are just some cards with some simple iconography on them. This is a little bit more complicated. You've got again, quite a bit of that artwork. And so if you are a fan of the artwork, you've got plenty of it to look at. I think it looks pretty cute, actually. I'm kind of digging what I'm seeing with the art style here. Again, it's very cutesy, and so if that's not your particular taste, it may not work for you, but I think it looks good. There's a lot of cards in this game. So I will go a little bit more quickly, just so you can kind of see a good representation of the cards in the game, the art. Sorry, I'm trying not to catch that glare. There you go. You get a good idea. Oops, sorry about that. One more deck of cards, and then I've been holding off because I see a whole lot of big, chunky, screen-printed wooden bits that are kind of enticing me from the box there. I'll save those for last. All right. Again, I'm just doing a quick flip through so you can get an idea of the art. Some of the art is repeated on the cards, so hopefully you saw at least one representation of each of the pieces of art. So we've got a bunch of these chunky wooden double-sided screen printed wooden meeples, right? Very, very cute. If this is on a table, I think a lot of people are going to be attracted to the look of this. All right, and there's a lot of them. Actually, there's one big piece here. Did not see. We gotta look at that dragon. There he is, he or she. All right, well, again, a cooperative, family weight game where you are playing as the monsters, trying to get the pesky heroes out, so kind of flipping the standard tropes on their head. That is Keep the Heroes Out. Thank you for watching another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing.